So, are you ready to learn about rotation angles? I am, so let's get going. So first of all, before we start, let's go over some basic terms. Angles. Angles are measured in degrees. Sometimes we use a protractor, sometimes you'll be using an angle ruler. Degrees are the unit of measurements for angles. Tim from BrainPop has agreed to help us learn about rotation angles. Now, let's take a look at what he's doing here. First of all, he looks like he's lying on a grid. But then it looks like his body moved, and by that movement, he created a rotation angle. Now, if we think about something changing direction or the angle in which something spins or turns, we call it a rotation angle. Now let's go back and think about some things that we've learned before. Now, translation, rotation, reflection. Those words should be familiar to you from third grade, let's say. Now, translation is when an object moves from one place to another. Okay, moves like a checker from one square to another. A reflection is just like when you're looking into a mirror and you see the reflection of yourself. It's as if it's a flipped image. Now, the focus that we're having today is strictly on rotation. So we're going to look at when an image rotates or spins. Now, like I said, Tim's willing to do this for us. So if we look at his starting image, he's standing on the ground. But then he turns and now it looks like he's kind of floating in the air. Tim has created for us a 90-degree angle. He's created a rotation angle. Now, Tim has decided that he can even do better than 90 degrees. He's taken from the standing position and now he's standing on his head. Well, now he's created a 180-degree angle, or as we also call a straight angle. All right, now Tim's doing crazy stuff. He managed to go from standing and spin all the way around like in a circle and created a 360-degree angle. All right, now rotation angles are measured counterclockwise. So let's think about this. Now, down here it says angle TSR starts at TS, and the little ray that's above the TS tells us that that's what we're talking about, a ray. The mini angle here tells us that we're talking about the angle itself. Now, the starting side is called the initial side, and where the angle ends up is called the terminal side. So we look at the first letter here, that's telling us where the angle starts. So we're looking at angle TSR. So we start with the T, it goes to the S, point S, and then it moves to point R. All right, so the initial side is going to be ray TS, and the terminal side is going to be ray SR. Now, I want to show you another problem using the same angle. Now we're looking at angle RST. Now we know it's going to start with the first letter, the R, so we know that ray RS is going to be the what side? Okay, now can you tell me what ray makes up the terminal side? Great. It sounds like you're getting this. So, rewind, rewatch, do whatever you can, but make sure that you understand rotation angles. Thanks for listening.